Alright guys, so really quick, I'm dropping off my son at school and running a little late, so I take him out of the car. And while we're putting on his backpack, I noticed there's a bunch of acorns, and I was like, whoa, perfect. Perfect moment to try to teach a little lesson, okay? So, I found these acorns. Or, I think they're acorns. Correct me if I'm wrong, they might not be. Point is, these little tiny things came from these big old things. And these aren't even the big ones. These are the tiny teenagers. What does that mean exactly? How is it that a tiny little thing, smaller than my hand, can become as massive and so much taller than me? A tree that overshadows everything. See that back there? I think that's an oak. I'm not a big, I don't know how to recognize these trees, but I do know oaks grow to be really big. So here's the point. This acorn, inside of it, when it was born, if you can call it being born, it had all of the potential. It had the perfect genetic code. It was programmed to be that big old thing that's up there. It has all the necessary things. All it needs is to drop, dig itself just a tiny bit into the soil, and then have a lot of rough times for a long time. Rain, storms, weather, people stepping on them, people trying to cut it down, birds, squirrels, so many different things. Again, rain, sunlight, rain, and a lot of time and patience. But eventually, it grows into being that majestic oak that you see that shades your streets on a really hot, sunny day. And that's a wonderful thing. But I'd like to parallel that with humans. You see, when we're born, we don't know much. We don't know how to talk. We don't know how to walk. We don't know how to do anything. We're really a sack of meat and organs and skin. That's it. We don't do anything. If they left us out there, we would fail. We would probably die unless some miraculous thing happened. But as we go and we endure all sorts of things throughout life, a lot of rain, a lot of rainy days, people stepping on us, birds pooping on us, all sorts of, some good, some bad, some neutral. But we go through a lot and we grow and we learn, but the potential was always there. You were always going to be that great person. You were always going to be that majestic oak. And so don't be discouraged by the hard times. And don't you think by any second that you don't have it in you to be such a great thing. Because if this little tiny acorn, if that's what it is, has the potential from being as big, as little as my hand, to being 20, 30, 40 times bigger than I am, shading me on a hot sunny day and providing such an environment for so many animals, being such a huge part of the ecosystem. Don't cut yourself down. Don't think that you're not capable of huge, great things. If this little acorn can do it, you really can. So don't forget that. As much as the oak tree hides inside this little acorn, your true potential hides inside your little self. So let yourself bloom. Let yourself grow. Endure all those obstacles and all those hardships. And eventually, you'll see that you've grown into something bigger, into something greater than yourself. And something that provides an environment, an ecosystem to help others. But why? Because you had the patience. Because you had the hard work. And you had the strength to overcome anything. So anyways, I just decided to take that little moment, that little rant, because it's very important for us to remember we're just seeds. All we need is a little bit of work and a little bit of patience. A lot of bit of patience. But we can do it. We can grow and we can become big and huge and really nice and really good for the world. Don't lose faith in yourself. Have the confidence that this little acorn has when it gets planted on the soil. Have a great day. Be great.